today we're going to be taking a look at this Russ one here. This Russ one was sent to me by Mr. Random Locks. And this one is Copperfield. Serial number ... That's just how he keeps track of his locks. So no real mystery there. That is Morse code. The lock does work very smoothly. If I can get the key back out. There we go. And there's the bitting on the key. Not a real drastic bitting, but not a bad bitting either. So not a whole lot we can complain about there. So let me go ahead and zoom in on this. Grab my pry bar. And I'm trying out a slightly different camera angle, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to start out with a medium tension. Okay, there we go. There's my first binder. It looks like pin 4. And then a little click off of 5. A little click off of 2. A little counter-rotational 1. Okay. And I have picked this lock before. It is a really tricky lock. It's causing me to do, it had been causing me to do a whole lot of resetting because this thing was just dropping pins just in the right order. Okay, here's a click out of 5 and a deep false set. And a little click out of 6. Actually, it looked like I avoided the trap that I've been getting into off of pin 3. Because I might be able to get this open off of 6 now. But I'm not going to lie, I've picked this lock like 3 times now. And it has been a tricky one to get into. But there we go off of pin 6. Alright. This lock kept me out for a good while until a couple of picks. So let's see what Mr. Random Lock stuck in here. Because he did a really top-notch job with this lock. And I hate that I really had to practice this thing before getting it on camera, but sometimes you just can't get them on the very first few tries. Let's see if I can stick this wrinkly old shim in here. I might have to use one of my newer ones. Yep, so I'll have to use one of my newer shims. If I can even get a shim in it. There we go. Okay. Key pins are up towards me. There we go. And yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Countermilling on 3 and 6. I mean, I felt that in the lock. It was doing its job, making pins drop like crazy. I'll get these pins out, show them to you. So even with having 3 standards in this lock, it was still a difficult lock. My first open on this lock probably took me the better part of an hour just to get it open, because I was getting frustrated at all the resetting. Then my second open took about 20 minutes. My third open took about 10, and that was my fourth open. And you saw it only took me a couple of minutes. Six is a spool. Real nice sharp spool there. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just taking a peek at the springs. They all look fairly uniform in there. So it doesn't look like he changed out the springs. It doesn't look like he did anything to the top, because that looks like that's been there for years. Okay. So we'll get a nice view of these pins and show you what he put in here. I really appreciate the lock, Random. It's good times. We got a really nicely sharp serrated here in one, and a very nice sharp spool. Another really nicely serrated in two, and a double serrated, kind of a little bit of wider step there. Pretty nice. Then we've got a standard, and then we've got this long tapered spool with a very sharp edge. And then a standard with a standard. And I definitely felt that there was one chamber completely standard. And that was actually the first binder in the lock. Then we got a serrated, followed by a serrated. And we've got another really nice spool with a very sharp lip with a standard underneath of it. And that's what we have in this lock that Random built, folks. Great lock, Random Locks. It was just fantastic. I mean, countermilling in 3 and 6 and the threads in 1, 2, and 5. Couldn't actually have made for a better lock. Everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And please, like and subscribe.